Soren, here's a look at your first run in the slalom course. All right, tough course, a little mishap at the bottom. But up here, I mean, this was probably one of the better lines we saw from your teammates. This was good. I mean, it was not easy, right? But you actually gave yourself some pretty good room above the gate. You were relatively tight on the gates, finishing with direction. Great job. In slalom, you know, we have to minimize that kind of vertical movement in between right here. We really don't have time for that typically. So we use more retraction, which is actually flexing of the legs as opposed to extension. Allowing to get, flexing them to get them, skis from one side of us to another. But, because this is what can happen, if you extend, the skis have some energy. They're coming from, bent to unbent. It could pop you up, light at the top of the turn. Worked out because it wasn't a difficult turn, but, if it could have been a lot worse, depending on the course, etc., and where you are in the course. So remember, don't pop up in the transition. Good job here. We still could have just a hair more direction done right now. We're about ready to hit the gate and the ski's still kind of pointing down the hill. Because this was critical right here. This gate was second gate, and this next one right here, a big hole. And really the only way to survive it was a really high line and not come into it, against it, I guess, if you want to call that. But, because you can see here, besides the little scissoring of the skis, just not quite the direction we wanted. And, I think after this run, I think we moved that gate. So, second run will be better. But, again, make sure we have good direction above the gate. And let's try not to be popping up, use more retraction or flexing of the legs in the transition than extension and up on weighting.